Hi everyone, my name's Paul Bassi. I'm an entrepreneur, a business owner, a freelancer, whatever you want to call it. That's what I've been doing since 2010. Today I want to introduce you to my new book, An Everyday Entrepreneur. A bit about the book. So it's the first 5 years of my first ever business. I share lots of stories stories and experiences that I went through on a day-to-day basis, from setting prices, trying to grow the business, networking, all those things that most entrepreneurs go through, which is why I called it An Everyday Entrepreneur. And the key other influence for me was that it should be relatable. And by that I mean that a lot of the stories in other business books talk about multi-million-dollar deals or jet setting around the world, or that you should reduce your hours to one day a week or 1 hour a day or something like that. Things that most entrepreneurs maybe can't relate to quite as easily, or it's too much of a step for them. But also because a lot of the time people just need a bit of advice, a bit of support and a bit of inspiration. And that's where the idea for the book came from, because that's what I needed in 2015 when I was going through a rough patch in my business. And I just found a bit of that by writing. I started looking back at what I'd done, looking at the experiences that I'd been through, and just started noting things down, did a timeline of where I'd been, what I'd come from, and that's where this book really started. I got so much from it. I was advising, supporting and inspiring myself just from what I'd seen, what I'd been through. And I just kept going. It snowballed and it turned into this book. And as I started to tell other people, they said, "Oh, it's a great idea, Paul. A bit of advice, a bit of support, a bit of inspiration from experiences they could relate to." So although the advice support and inspiration might come from a multi-millionaire, they might not buy into it as much because they go, "Oh, well, that's not relatable to me." But if they see that advice, support and inspiration from someone who's just like them, an everyday entrepreneur, then the value rises even more. And that's where the idea for the book and the concept for the book really came from. So if you're someone who is maybe looking for a bit of advice, a bit of support, a bit of inspiration, or you just need to see that someone else is going through or been through the struggles that you're going through at the moment, this book is definitely for you. And also if you're just very much looking for something to relate to get an idea of what being an entrepreneur or a business owner or a freelancer is like. Maybe you're just starting out or you're considering it. This book would also give you a great insight to what it's like to be an entrepreneur, a business owner or a freelancer. So just below this video there's a button to view the book on Amazon. It's available for £10 today. Click the button below and take a look.